One of his most viral videos, Monster Max driving into the Gulf, wasn't just a wild idea, it was nearly the end. Sure, the truck floated, but Cody had to be rescued after drifting into a restricted zone, with the Coast Guard, Sheriff's Office, and Department of Natural Resources all waiting. He was cited for having an unregistered aquatic vessel. What started as a spectacle became a reminder. This stuff, it's real and dangerous. Just about every law enforcement agency within miles showed up to investigate, but in the end, it was all good, except that it was absolutely insane. Later, you'll see the most genius move WhistlinDiesel made. But first, check this out. When he rebuilt the infamous Killdozer, it wasn't just for views, it was personal.
Tyler, our expert fabricator, has been working around the clock. His hands are bleeding. It looks like a Killdozer already. We have all this metal framed up. We have 24 professional welders, portable welding rigs. We're all gonna be working on this because this is a community project.
A tribute, a statement, a middle finger to control. He armored a bulldozer with steel and concrete, just like Marvin Heemeyer had 20 years earlier. The replica took 9 months to complete, cost about $200,000 to build, and weighs 155,000 pounds. 40,000 pounds more than an actual tank. And then, well, you know what happened next. This wasn't parody, this was modern rebellion, Cody's style. The WhistlinDiesel team had been searching for years for the same bulldozer model that Heemeyer used, finally finding a Komatsu D355A in Montana for about $100,000.
This is gonna be one of the greatest moments that has happened on this piece of land ever. This is the Killdozer 2.0.
They even added 38,000 pounds of steel and concrete armor with gun portholes and video cameras, emulating the original design exactly. In fact, Cody even said, "Subscribe." Anywho, here's what makes this fascinating. Behind all that chaos, all that destruction, Cody Detweiler is someone most people never expected.
My typical workday is designing and building the most custom things imaginable.
He might come off like a guy destroying Ferraris for laughs, but Cody Detweiler is one thing above all, calculated. He knows engineering, he understands algorithms, and more than that, he understands people. His technical skills and mechanical knowledge are on full display as he completes unbelievable projects. Calculated. He doesn't destroy for clout, he destroys to tell stories, to ask, what if we don't follow the rules? And I gotta say, what great returns that gave him. Nearly 10 million subscribers now, and growing fast. In 2025, his channel's at approximately 9.9 million subs, up from around 6.8 million in early 2024, a testament to consistent, viral growth. But the calculated geniusness doesn't stop at destruction. Turns out, this mastermind has been building an empire.
Introducing Alcolo.
His Instagram bio now describes him as creator and founder of Alcolo. He balances explosions with beverage branding, staking a claim in lifestyle brand building as much as chaos engineering.
This is something that we've created 100% from scratch. I created the name, design, the flavor.
Detweiler spent a year crafting Alcolo, calling it the future of the beverage industry.
Got WhistlinDiesel's tank here with his 458 GT3. Take a look around. This is wild how low this thing sits, and it's massive. I had no clue how big this tank was.
And get this, it all started with a spelling mistake. When his business partner accidentally wrote Alcolo instead of alcohol on a whiteboard, most people would reach for an eraser. Cody saw the perfect brand name.
My business partner walks up to the whiteboard and writes down alcohol, but he spells it wrong. And we're like, it says Alcolo. That kind of rolls off the tongue. No, I like that. That's the one.
Of course, we don't recommend drinking or anything, but turns out when you have millions of loyal fans, retailers take notice. And speaking of taking notice, after destroying a $500,000 Ferrari F8 in 2023, WhistlinDiesel made the most genius move. He later signed with powerhouse agency CAA, boosting his career and expanding brand collaborations. In August, Detweiler posted one of WhistlinDiesel's most viewed videos, his Ferrari sports car catching fire as he was racing around a cornfield in Waco, Texas, completely destroying it. I regret to inform everyone that my $400,000 Ferrari F8 and rental minivan with only 5,000 miles on it has recently burned down to a pile of ash, Cody wrote. That video has more than 10 million views. Most people would see this as a catastrophic incident. CAA probably saw it as a marketing genius. 2 months after that fiery incident, Cody had a contract with one of the most prestigious talent agencies in the world. And now, with those right connections and abundant opportunities, you can imagine what's gonna happen next.
Oh my God!
From rural Indiana farms to multi-million-dollar brand deals, from quiet hunting videos to global viral phenomena, from construction work with his dad to building armored bulldozers and premium beverage empires, Cody Detweiler has come a long way. He isn't just destroying things for views, he's systematically dismantling the old rules of content creation, business, and entertainment. He's proving you don't need any background in entertainment or family money. You just need vision, work ethic, and the audacity to drive a monster truck into the Gulf. I'm kidding, of course. Please don't do that. But honestly, we've probably only seen the beginning of what this calculated chaos engineer can achieve. Like, imagine if he gets his hands on the world's largest cars. Like one car that's literally a house, or another which is the world's longest Ferrari. So, what are you waiting for? Click this video here and see those cars for yourself.